welcome to What the Fit, a podcast about what it means to be fit, whatever the fuck that means.
Whatever the fuck that
like,
means.
Literally whatever the fuck that means. At this point. Hi, Sean. Welcome back.
Hi.
I'm so excited for our monthly little chat.
Yeah, we had to delay it a little bit. That was on me.
Yeah, no. That's fine. That's okay. Like, everything's fine. Everything's okay.
I know. I was looking forward to a Halloween special, but it's fine.
I know.
It's fine. This will be our fall special.
It's a fall special.
Yeah, it'll be a fall special.
We're back. We're here to complain.
Yes.
And I'm particularly excited about this episode because I reinstated a new rule for us. I don't know if this rule will be in place at all times, but for today, I was like, we're not allowed to talk before we hit record.
You did say that, yes. We were on ice.
We're like, no,
I was not allowed to say anything.
Allowed to speak. We could like talk about the weather. We could like talk about the light.
Because the fun stuff always comes out too before we like say anything. Yeah.
Then it's like, then you're kind of like, oh, we were just like talking about this. And I'm sure that's so annoying for a listener to be like, well, I don't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah. Like what were you
reference.
referencing earlier? Yeah.
Yeah. So like we're starting.
Yeah. Mom was the word.
Yeah.
I had to be quiet and be silent. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So how are you? I just saw you last night.
You did see me last night.
Last night
was great. So I'm taking this like weird, it was not weird, a more sobriety journey, if you will.
Okay.
So you've been seeing me, but like I've been more like, let's just like hang out. I just still want to hang out with my friends and be present. But I think this month for me specifically and a little bit of last month has been really taking mental health seriously. And so I've been doing way better and just like having a blast and really keeping to myself. And I think that's been so awesome.
Yeah.
And learning lots about like what I really like, what I don't like, what boundaries I need to set, who has really been in my corner, which I will say for the most part, the friends that I've chosen, y'all really fuck with me, and I appreciate that.
For sure.
Everyone has held me down to like a certain extent in the capacity that they could, which is really, really cool to see. Because you really never know who like is there for you, even at those low moments, right?
Yeah, like until shit kind of hits the fan,
right?
And
to
like,
see, and to really see that the people that I really could count on instantly checked in, or even if I didn't say anything, they knew something was afoot, like off, and like just checked in on me. I think that was so awesome. So yeah, I've been doing amazing. And just keep trucking. That's life, and we have to keep going.
You have to keep going.
Yeah, but taking a little break from the alcohol.
Right.
Like I'll hit it every now and again.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, like I'll hit it every now and again. But for the most part, just a petit beverage, not a huge beverage.
No, just an petit.
Yeah,
beverage.
a little cute moment, a little demure, a snack, if you will.
Yeah,
a taste tester.
Just a little something.
Yeah, how have you been?
Oh girl. Like we are here in the best capacity we can be in. Like this is day 3 hair. Like I have not had time to wash.
But you still look great though.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna literally get what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
I'm in right now, and this is like all has to do with like my complaints. Like just what's going on in my life right now is just like the overall complaint of mine that I have. And also to say though, I'm having the time of my life and I love every second of it.
Good.
And also
we're complaining.
And also we're complaining. So as we're recording this, I'm in the middle of this like kind of like marathon push that I've been anticipating.
Okay.
So I go to New York on Saturday.
Okay.
I'm in New York Saturday through Monday. So Halloween weekend, right? Like whatever Halloween weekend, I closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was off on Monday, and then I closed last night, Tuesday, tonight, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Go to New York on Saturday. Come home from New York on Monday. Close Monday.
Are you serious?
I am so dead serious.
So how many days? That's like...
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Jeez.
And like a couple of them, like today I'm working like 6 to 9. I have an hour and a half break. I'll go back 10:30 to close.
That's crazy.
Most people have said it is. Like
that is absolutely
when I
insane.
tell them. But for me, like, this is like the shit that I live for.
Yeah.
Like, I love nothing more than working really hard and pushing myself really hard for like a period of time, like knowing there's a finish line and knowing there's like this like end goal, and I'm getting rewarded in the form of money. Mm-hmm. So like, let's go, baby.
Immediately what I thought when you said this is like, do you like HIIT workouts? Because this is what it sounds. It sounds like a HIIT workout, but like in the form of work.
Exactly.
Like where it's like just push, and then we'll rest for a second, and then push, or we'll rest to get that like faster result that you're looking for.
No, dude, that's exactly like
that's what you're looking for. Okay.
Like at the core of who I am, like I am an endurance athlete. For the last like decade, I've like put myself in positions, right, where I'm like training for like long endurance races, like fitness, like competition-y things, like whatever. Like I love the like hard work and like the hard push of something, and then to like finish. Mm-hmm. And I like set those experiences up in my life so I can like. So you
can maneuver and you can work like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I love it.
Yeah, there's functionality to that. I will also ask you, because we talked about this last time. Where's the rest?
Listen.
Okay.
I'm better at this second time around, because I had a big push in the summer, and that like nearly took me out, my back and like all that, and I was like, now I know. Mm-hmm. Like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah. So I know now, like this day is this is like my big kind of like the big hill in the race that I got to get over, because we record, I got to go into work, whatever, close, and then like I close the next 2 nights. But after this day, like my life will pretty much be like, I work and I rest.
Good.
But part of that rest, which is like, this is number one of my complaint. We're just going to go into the complaint. The time change. Because I am like fully nocturnal. Mm-hmm. And there were a couple days, like when the time first changed and I was like closing after like crazy shifts, like I had 1 hour of sunlight. Like I was like waking up and like the sun was like starting to set. Yeah, we talked about
this. Yeah.
And that is a strange feeling, like multiple days in a row. Like I was starting to feel like really anxious. I was
like you're not seeing any sun
whatsoever.
Like
when am I going to see the sky?
Yeah.
Like when am I going to see the sky?
Does the sun even exist? Yeah. Is really what you're asking yourself.
But I like remembered that it does. And I would like look at pictures of it and like, I
got a sunrise lamp.
Yeah. Like I was just like, it does exist. I will see it again. And so like the first day, I think it was like yesterday, I was able to like kind of get out of the house by like 3. And I spent like pretty much all of like the daylight hours just like outside.
Good, because yesterday was really pretty.
It was so gorgeous.
Yeah, it was like 65 and sunny.
Like,
it was great.
That's like part, like as my new rituals and routines for self-care emerge in this like completely new lifestyle, like that is one of them. Like I need to be outside. I need to like literally get sunlight directly into my eyeballs.
You do.
However long I can.
Yeah.
I know. Like I know the science behind it and all of that. And I feel it physically. Like I feel so much better. So I know that's just something I have to just be, really kind of diligent about. And also it just feels so good, so it's easy to do.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it goes back to, again, once you're done with this like high intensity workout training course that you're doing, the Iron Man, if you will. Like, once you're done with your Iron Man marathon training for the Olympics, I think, I agree with you. I think get into that good routine, because you do need the sunlight, and like you and half of our friends, right? Like, aren't seeing the sky whatsoever. I'm blessed enough. I work a 9 to 5, so I'm outside. Right, so I'm like, wait, what are you guys talking about? Yeah. That's super important. And I hate for you to not experience the joy of the sun, but I am here to tell you it is real.
Yeah,
and it does
real.
exist.
No, it's
because like it gets dark at like 5 now.
Yeah.
It's about to get dark here in like 2 seconds.
Right.
It's like 4:30. Yeah, it's crazy.
I know. But I also just pretend, like this is the thing I've done my whole entire life. I'll just like pretend things, so like I just like pretend that like I'm in like a Scandinavian country right now, where like there's just not that many hours of daylight.
Okay, Bjork.
And
right. Very Bjork of you.
Yeah. And like you just have to like adjust to the culture, and like I have like my fire going all the time. I have like candles lit, and I'm just like, or that show the fuck was it called? Was it True Detective?
With Jodie Foster.
No, with the one where they were in Alaska.
Jodie Foster, yeah.
Was it True Detective?
Yeah.
Was that the series?
With Jodie Foster and the lesbian cop lady. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you know how that town has like all those days of darkness?
It was like just dark, yeah.
I'm like, that's how I live right now. I'm there. I just like
so sad.
Pretend.
Yeah. But you're like on a set and in a movie.
Yeah, that's how I have to live my life.
Well, as a Scandinavian myself, I I can relate to what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I need sun.
No,
like
so do I.
I need daylight. I need just to be outside at any point in my day. I will make a conscious effort, even if it's like I'm at work at a branch or something. And I just need to like walk outside for like a second. Like I will do that, right?
No, it's so
important.
Yeah,
it's very important. I agree with you.
And I'm just like, and I do not skip my vitamin D supplementation. Like I'm like, oh, I take liposomal vitamin D, so I take that every day because I've literally sometimes there will be times that I probably will not get any vitamin D.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But everyone should do that anyway because like we're definitely not getting enough vitamin D.
Oh yeah, to talk to your doctor. I had her prescribe me some vitamin D pills. You're not getting as much as you think you are.
No, I know.
You need the extra, and it's like it's complete. It's like 42 cents with your insurance. Like I think it's like insurance. $8 without it. Yeah. So still affordable. No, still very affordable.
Yeah, no, that is. Yeah, I just have
I
think the brand is Thorne. It's like a supplement company that I've trusted for like a long time, and yeah. So anyways, but that's my complaint. Like literally, like there's just, but I guess like it really can't be a complaint because it is reality.
Yeah.
And we have to live in reality.
Yeah. We have to live in reality.
We have to live in reality, and this is where we are. And I just like have to find ways to, live with this season. Like it's a new season, and we're going into another season in a couple.
And it's going to just be darker for longer.
It will be
until like March. So hunker down, buckle in.
But like I don't know. I kind of just want to try to approach it too with like less rigidity of like, oh, we have to like this is something we have to endure, and like no, like this is like a cozy time. This is
starting
like
to
an inward time.
Start a new hobby. You can start like a new television series, a new book. Join us in our book club. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely. Now's the time to hunker down and like enjoy the cozy weather.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so do you have a complaint, or do you want me to go into
I do
okay,
now.
please.
I just thought about it, and I was going to complain about something else, but you said, and I quote, "We need to live in reality." I want to hold your hand. Give me your hand. We're going to have a round 3. That album wasn't good. We need to live in reality.
In my reality, it's fantastic. In my reality, it's fantastic.
No, it was not good.
And the thing is like, it's just not for you.
It's just not. It's
do
not.
You know what I mean?
I do like the last song, though. Life of Showgirl. I like that song. I was like, okay, that one can go in the collection. But like...
it's just not for you, and that's okay.
Okay, I'll say this. I was talking to a friend, and they told me that allegedly this album, if you don't know what we're talking about, this is our age years.
We're talking about Taylor
Swift. Allegedly, like it's a commentary on like behind the scenes of like what a showgirl is. Is this true? Do we know this?
I already fucking tried to tell you this once, but
I hammered?
But I will repeat myself.
Okay, repeat yourself.
This album is like, yes, all about her time during the Eras tour while she's in Europe, falling in love with Travis. The behind, like you see this, like, her performing, and this album is like what's happening behind the curtain. So yes.
Then why didn't she call it like behind the curtain?
Since when does it all have to be so literal?
I mean, it didn't make sense.
Because that is the life of a showgirl. The life of the showgirl is actually what happens behind the curtain. That's the life of the showgirl. What you're seeing on stage is the showgirl. What's happening behind the curtain is her life. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
I think I'm hung up on the word showgirl. I think that's just like, I'm just so hung up on showgirl. No
one else.
No, I won't mention them, but I have an ally who you're very close to who also agrees with me, but I won't out them. But they are also a showgirl, also agrees with me. Like, it just doesn't.
Is it who I think it is, who just doesn't like Taylor Swift and is never going to be on?
You know who it is. Hi, Gia.
Oh.
But we can bleep that out. Yeah. But no, actually leave it in. She'll love it.
She'll love it.
But yeah, no, it's like it's the showgirl part. So I'm like, I don't see the show or the girl. I get like life behind the scenes of Taylor Swift.
The show is the Eras tour. That's the show. That's her tour, the Eras tour. That's the show.
Okay. And she's a girl?
And she's a girl.
Okay, so life. Okay. So life of a girl who did a show.
Who did a show.
Okay,
maybe that be better for you? Would that make you feel better?
Swifties, you can come for me. I'm not understanding. Maybe,
I just cannot.
I don't know. Maybe like my 15 years in music just like did not register. I'm so confused.
I just cannot with the discourse because it's like, who else? Like, you like artists.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you like artists that I don't.
Yeah, for sure. 1000%.
And that I like artists that you don't like. We don't talk about them. You know, we're like, you don't like that one. You don't like that one. Like, who cares? No one cares.
Yeah.
Something about her has just people being like, I gotta like make sure everyone knows I don't like you.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think
it's
that. I think like what we see, and this is just anything, not even Taylor Swift. I think it's like when something gets like popular, a subject gets popular, and then people always want to have their opinion. I think specifically, usually when I come for a hater's standpoint, it's not really such a hater. I am such a hater. Oh yeah, first and foremost, hate all day. Never spread love, spread the hate. But I think I explained this to you too. It's like it's not really her. It's like the overhypeness of her. Like she's good. But like the screaming, the crying, and the throwing up is like it's not warranted. It's not.
But it is for them. Good. But it is for them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let them have it. Who cares?
You know what?
Who cares?
I'm gonna let people let people have fun.
Just let them love things. Let them be passionate about something, even if it's not what you would choose to be passionate about.
Okay. Well, I'll let it go. But I will say, the life of the girl who did the show.
That's it.
Okay.
The life of the girl who did the show. Okay, my second complaint is I just feel like I have to tell the story.
Okay.
You must have left before this happened last night at Libs when I was working. So as I just talked about, right, I'm running a marathon. I'm doing an Ironman of bartending shifts. And this week, I'm literally closing Libs pretty much every single night this week, Tuesday through Friday. So, like, I'm going to be there, right? Like, you're
an insane person.
You can catch me there.
You can catch her. We know where you are. I'm not worried about it. I know exactly where she is. Yeah.
Where I am. And so, our friend had texted me yesterday before I was going in. So yesterday was like the number one shit. Let's start day one, right? Like station one of the HIIT workout. Station one.
Station one. And go.
Yes.
Welcome to Tabata or whatever they say. Yeah.
It's station one. And our friend had texted us like a couple hours before our shift and was like, it's weird vibes at Libs. It's weird vibes. Like this shit's happening. This thing's happening. Like it's weird. And I was like, not on my watch. Like those they better be gone because when I walk into that bar for station one, not on my watch.
No, we're not starting the day like that. We're not starting our time like that.
I am taking shit from no one. So for the most part, I was in yesterday. You were there. It was like, it was actually immaculate in my opinion. I had Dochi Radio and True Blood on the TV.
It was cool.
Like we were happy. We were horny. We were having a good time.
Yeah, it was calm, as quiet, as collected. It was cool. Everyone's to themselves and like having a good time.
Lovely. And quick tangent, I have inspired a whole new resurgence of True Blood for people in this community. I've had like at least 7 people who either had like used to watch it and hadn't seen it so long and they were like, oh my God, I need to go home and rewatch it. So I was like, literally go home and rewatch it right now. Or like the younger kids.
They're like, what's this? They've never seen it.
They're like, what's? And I was like,
this amazing horny show where everyone's just hot and bisexual and
tell you about Eric. Like, wait till you see Alcide. Please go home and watch.
Like everyone's ridiculously hot.
Yeah, everyone's ridiculously
even like the background actors. You're like, why is Grandma hot? Like this is
like,
stupid.
It's such a good show. I love it. I watched it like when it was on HBO, and then I've rewatched the series like multiple times. And that's just what I'm into. So that's what you're getting. If you're at Libs this week, that's what you're watching. True Blood.
Okay.
Well, last week when this
great fall time.
Exactly. So anyway, the night's going on. Whatever. It's getting like later. It's probably like, I would assume at this point after midnight. And I've got a nice little like industry crowd. People getting off work from the restaurants, from the bars, you know, and it's great. Everyone's chill. Like you said, we're hanging out. And there was like a group in the corner that they're regulars. I know them. I like fuck with them so hard. Like they're great. Just setting the stage for you. So this girl like barrels through the front door. Just like swings it open. Is like goes straight to the bathroom, like doesn't even look around.
Okay.
Just go. And I'm like, okay, you know, whatever.
Hey, sister.
Yeah, I'm like chatting with whoever, and all of a sudden we hear this like insane pounding like on the bathroom doors, like so loud. Like everyone in the bar is like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, kind of like wait for a second, and it like happens again. So I was like, okay. So I go back there, and this girl is like banging on the bathroom doors, like, you stupid ass motherfuckers, get the fuck out of the bathroom. And I was like,
everyone calm down.
Everyone calm down.
Everyone
I was
chill.
like, it's okay. And she was like, they won't get out of the fucking bathroom. And I was like, there was like 12 people in the bar. I knew where everyone was and what was going on. I was like, they're going to the bathroom. As soon as they're out, you may go in. And she was like, what the fuck do you know about anything? And I was like,
I work here.
But like, I don't.
And also bathrooms.
But I
know how bathrooms
work.
That
Sheila just like didn't even see me behind the bar when she came through. Like she just was like.
She's barreled through.
She just barreled through. So I was like, okay, well, I'm the bartender and I know that they're just going to the bathroom. And she was like, you're not the fucking bartender. If you were the bartender, you would prevent this from happening. She's screaming. And I was like, prevent this from happening. And
What's
I was
happening? From someone peeing?
Like, yes, exactly. And I'm like, kind of just like looking at her and she just starts screaming, I'm cold and I have to go to the bathroom. And I was like, in my mind, welcome to the world.
Okay.
We are all cold.
Yeah.
And we all have to go to the
we
bathroom.
all have to pee.
Like, do you know what I mean?
I think we all have to pee.
Like
yeah.
Like, whatever. And like, as I'm just about to be like, you know, like, calm down, this guy like comes out of the bathroom. And he like starts like screaming. He was like, what the fuck? Like, I just had to go to the pee. And I was like, I know. Like, don't worry. This situation is fine.
It's handled.
Yeah,
just go, sir.
So I'm like, you can like go to the bathroom. And I'm like, you're out of here. Like,
you're done. Yeah.
I'm not taking any of this. So I like go back behind the bar. She comes back out of the bathroom and she like goes to like talk to those like people in the corner that are cool, like whatever. And she like goes out up to them and they're like right at the corner by the door. And I just look around and I go, there's the door. And she's like, what? You're going to kick me out for having to go to the bathroom? And I go, goodbye.
Yeah, for aggressively paying. You crazy?
Listen, I am a woman bartender on Main Street closing by myself. I'm not having any of your fucking aggression from anyone. Get the fuck out.
It's intense.
It can be.
Mm-hmm.
But really it was like no big deal because like it was like a girl. You know, it was like a blonde girl in like a cheap leopard coat. And like, everyone was like, oh my God, are you okay? Thank you so much for doing. They were like, thank you so much. That was crazy. That was insane. Are you okay? Okay. And I'm like,
I'm fine.
Bitch, I'm fine. Yeah. That was nothing. That was like an annoying gnat.
So did she leave?
Yeah, she left.
Okay.
She left.
Dang, that's crazy. You know what that reminds me of though?
What?
I'm a Sagittarius. That guy. So we should tell the story too for that because it happened to you. You attract the drama.
It was not me.
But it wasn't you. But you were sitting there too.
Yeah, I was just
so this
sitting
guy,
there.
Yeah, this guy at Libs, comedishly, that's not a word, but like takes two, like cartoonishly, that's what I'm looking for. Cartoonishly, like a cartoon villain, takes 2 bottles of wine and like looks around like very suspiciously and tries to stuff them under his armpits and walk away. Mm-hmm. And our friend Dave stops him and it's like pretty much like, hey guy, like let's put that back. And he's like getting loud and belligerent and we're like, what is going on? So like he's a tinier dude. So I step into it and I'm like, hey, like just put it back and everything's cool. And he goes, you don't want to mess with me, motherfucker. And I'm like, he's like, you want to know why? I was like, why? He goes, I'm a Sagittarius. And I go, dope. Like, I'm an Aries. And he goes,
like, we are like Taurus.
Yeah, I was like, Taurus, like, right. You know
like,
what I'm saying? He's a Capricorn.
Yeah.
And he goes, so you already know what that means. And I go, I don't know what that means. But like, I was like, I thought we were doing the things. It's like, yeah, I'm Aries sun, Aries moon, Gemini right? Hi, sister. Like, where do we fit it? Do you want me to show you the pattern? Like, we can talk. It's so
want to see our bond? Let's run a bond.
And so like, oh yeah, Ray's bartending. And so he's like getting all upset. Ray finally gets him out. But the best part of it was he kept trying to come back and like look through the window at me and kept doing this, like pointing eyes at me and just kept being like, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm like, what is happening here?
You know, it's hard to say. It really is hard to say, but.
Did I tell you he came back?
No.
Oh yeah. Last weekend he was back and he saw me. I was standing outside.
He remembered you?
Yes, he did. I was standing outside just talking to Dave. And I think he just saw us together. Yeah. And then like he kept pacing back and forth up the block, like waiting for us to stop talking so he could say something. And I was like, this is getting weird. I'm going inside. Yeah.
It's just like a beautiful storybook. You know? You never know what what will unfold on the pages.
No,
you truly don't.
Main Street is crazy.
Yeah.
That's why they now have those speed bumps. Were you there for the days like when they used to shoot at people and just like drive off?
No.
Oh yeah, that's why they have those speed bumps now. It's kind of fun. Yeah, they used to just poop and go.
Yeah.
No, and the cops would do nothing. Yeah.
And like I'm not. It honestly like. There's not even, if I'm really thinking about it, a complaint lodged in there because it is just like a part of the station.
Yeah.
You know? I think it's a part of the challenge. It's a part of the journey. I think you could
say, though, that the complaint is, although it is part of the job, it's like you still can complain about it. It's ridiculous. Like the fact that people just feel so entitled to, drunk or not, you know, barge in somewhere, demand pee, you know, that they have to pee somewhere, and just like everyone has to bend to their will, and then like you are politely, or as polite as possible, but as sternly as possible, being like, hey, you can go, but you have to get the fuck out, you know, like that's a lot to deal with, and that's exhausting, and it's just you. Yeah, there's 12 people in the bar, but that's 12 on one.
Yeah
is what you don't understand.
But the thing about it is too is like everyone at the bar, this was like the positive of it, like everyone at the bar was like so supportive, was like, thank you for doing that, like respect like that.
Yeah,
even
for
like
sure.
her friends or the people she's with, she was like, I respect that, like she had to go, like thank you for doing, you know, whatever. They were like literally buying me shots, literally offering me cigarettes, coming out to me and being like, are you okay, like I'm so sorry. I'm like,
it's par for the course.
It's good.
Like,
we're good. Because you know, if this could have been a different
yeah.
situation, but like it wasn't. It was fine. It was handled. It was gone. Everyone's okay. Everyone's chill. Like everyone's safe.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Well, I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, I wasn't there
because I
was like, yeah,
it's gonna take a lot more than that.
Well, yeah, with like then a barger in her. Now, had she peed on the floor? A, that would have been iconic, but B, that would have been so gross.
It would have been gross, but like also we would have fucking dealt with it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's like what else can you do? You're gonna have to clean it up.
You just deal with it. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess like all of those things, like there is truly though. There's not really a complaint.
Yeah.
Because like we have to live in reality.
Yeah, we have to live in reality.
And what is complaining going to do about it? You know, I just saw this thing on Instagram. Obviously complaining is fun. That's why we do it.
We love complaining.
Yeah.
It's a release. Complaining is release.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I just saw this thing on Instagram that said like venting or complaining, like it creates like cortisol spikes in your body. It literally tells your brain that like you're in danger and there's a threat. So like they're saying like it's actually not good for you to like talk to yourself like that.
So what do you like? Do they have an alternative? Like what do we do?
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying, because I know when like the reason why I like wanted to tell this story and like didn't want to tell you before we started recording was because like since I closed by myself on Tuesday, right? Like I'm there closing up, I come home, I'm by myself, like I go to bed, like I don't have any time to really like process what just happened in that
talk
night.
about it. Yeah,
like, you know, like to just like be like, oh, like whatever, like get it out energetically somehow. So I don't know what the alternative would be. Like I feel like it does help to talk about it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm not a scientist. I haven't done any research. I'm not a doctor, but like,
also it's Instagram. So like,
yeah, right. I can only imagine though that like in your instance, like you're holding that in. I feel like you need to talk about it somehow.
And maybe there's a difference in like venting and complaining and just being like, fuck that person, that was terrible. Like that's not what I'm doing, right? Like I'm not like, I don't like, it is what, I think whatever.
Yeah,
like,
I also think that like complaint. Like we say complaining as a general overall term, but I think true really complaining is like, true complaining. I feel like the unhealthy with that, they are probably mentioning like there's no like actionable result, or you don't want there to be a result.
In a victim
you just
mentality.
you want to be stuck in that mode of just like sadness. Versus like you've had time to think about it. You're long past this, right? We're not talking about this. Is down just a story that we're telling
it's just a story
about. Yeah, like so. Yeah, what a weird study.
I know. I'll try to like do a little bit more research on that.
Cool.
Anyway, okay, should we talk about our book club, or did you have another complaint?
Actually, it's a very small one.
Okay, please
that
air
like
out the grievance.
That like kind of pissed me off. I found out a lot of people don't. This is so stupid. Do not like leftovers. I love a leftover.
I love a leftover.
I was with one of our mutual friends. I'm not gonna air this person. I always do later, but they were like, I don't eat leftovers, and in my head, I'm like, okay, money bags. Like
I know that some people do not like leftovers. Like I've encountered them in my life, but I am not one of those people.
I love a leftover. I grew up on leftovers.
Like a leftover for me is almost more exciting than the actual meal itself because you got to enjoy it once and then you get to do it
It's like
again.
preparing for your future. You already know what's about to happen.
Like when I open the refrigerator
I
and I see a to-go box in there, I get excited.
I know I'm taking care of that day. It's like a little warm hug that I put in the microwave.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I don't understand people who don't do that. I'm like, so like, what do you do during Thanksgiving? Because like that's a marathon, like a week
that's all
of like leftovers.
That's a leftover holiday.
Yeah,
for sure. Well, I just people just like don't like it. I can understand, I guess, but when I have leftovers too, I don't like them to be like fully heated.
I get that.
I want them to be more of like a room temperature.
No, I get that. Yeah. No, I understand that completely. I've been trying to, like, when I have a good leftover, if it's from like a good restaurant, I try not to put it in the microwave. Like I'll put it in the oven just to like recreate it. Or like if it's like a leftover steak, I'll like kind of like put it back in the pan for a second, just like juice it back up and like or put it in the air fryer like you said. But yeah, like I'm kind of like you. I think I don't need it piping hot. I don't need it nuked to like the nth degree, but like I do like it a room temperature just so I can enjoy it.
Yeah, like, it just brings out the flavor a little bit.
Yeah,
more, you know?
This was a lovely time.
Yeah,
I had a good little time with my leftover. But yeah, I've learned a lot of people do not like them. I'm like, I cannot wrap my head around why.
I think it's probably just like it could be like a texture thing. I think it could be like people are sometimes, particular about germs and such.
But they're your germs. I mean, I get it though.
It couldn't be me.
Yeah, it couldn't be me. Also, I think from like a financial standpoint, I'm like, I don't want to spend more money on something when I have this right here.
I am always trying to
stretch I will stretch this meal.
Yeah.
I have some leftovers from 2 days ago. I'm about to smash like later on.
Well, the other like great thing, another like super positive thing about last night, despite the rambunctious little what?
Are you about to the mushrooms?
I got so much food brought to my altar. Delicious mushrooms from Jeff Ruby's, 2 slices of pizza from Goodfellas, and 2 cannolis.
Wait, when I meant to tell you earlier, I've been thinking about those mushrooms. I was going to text you last night after I laughed at like those mushrooms were the best mushrooms ever, Jeff Ruby's.
They were so good. They were so good.
If you could sponsor this podcast.
Like, it's all leftover. I'm like, yes, please. Please bring me your leftovers.
It was so good.
I love them. I know.
Oh my gosh, I had a good little time.
I know. We were just like eating them with
I literally thought about being like that Sagittarius man and cartoonishly stealing your mushrooms and running out the door. I'm like, she knows where I live. Damn.
they like tasted so like rich.
Oh, it was so good.
Like, it was you just like felt luxury.
Yes,
when you
it was the
them.
right amount of like salt, butter, pepper, like acid, heat, fat. Like it was so good.
They're delicious.
And I was like, I could just eat the whole thing. I don't need a protein in there. I don't need like
this whole thing of mushrooms.
Oh yeah. Eat a leftover. Like you guys are missing out. Like that was delicious. So grateful. To the people who brought that. Yeah. Like that was great.
No, it was a blessing. Yeah. There's you get a little skirmish and then you get delicious.
you get rewarded at the end. That was your reward.
Cool.
Good tips and good mushrooms.
Yeah.
What was I saying last night? Jeff Ruby's mushroom. I don't know what I was saying. I'm ridiculous.
No, it was fun. It was good. Okay, let's talk about Wednesday. I thought that Wednesday was like one of the best series I've seen in a while. I thought it was it was so fun. I didn't want it to end. I wanted more of it. It's beautiful. It's like campy and funny.
Yes,
it's teenager.
It is campy. It's weird. It's funny. I kept going back to the theme.
It's Tim Burton-y.
The theme of family was really prevalent. And although like obviously
and like loyal, like family outside of like
and how they love each other and like although they say hatred things, but you could tell like because that's the whole thing. It's opposite, right? Like I despise you means I love you in that world.
Yeah.
But like the way they go about it is really cool, and also to see this mother-daughter's relationship from all 3 of the generations, right? And like how they've impacted each other and how you want what does it mean to like be a woman and like raise that woman and like when do you let someone go, when do you hold them tight, when do you like say too much is enough, this, that, and the third. I thought it was really good. I like that they gave Gomez a backstory of like why he's such a normal person, like a normie, not an outcast, quote unquote. I thought it was wonderful. I really enjoyed Oh my gosh, what is her name? Not Enid, the invisible girl, the stalker.
Oh my god,
I loved her.
That character.
Oh, I loved her, and I wanted to cry when she was sitting in the little group meeting with like Thing, and like we are all part of a whole. And then they killed Christopher Walken's character, and I was so mad. But so good.
Yeah, she was really special. Jenna Ortega obviously is just like.
Is amazing.
It's just like enchanting to watch.
Amazing.
Just like I love to look at her face. Mm-hmm. It's really appealing to me. Yeah, no, I loved every single piece of it. I did not want it to end. I like the story lines of like friendship, and you know there was like enough of like somewhat of like a little romantic thing, but it really wasn't the like center of the show.
It wasn't, and I will say I'm glad how they handled Enid's character actually in the romance department, right?
Yeah.
And so you saw two sides of the coin, right? Where like it's okay to say I've fallen out of love with a person who I didn't really know. You know, like we had a summer, it was a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you weren't for me, and how they kind of glossed over it, but I think they just chalked it up to that, which is okay because you know you have to wrap it up in a bow. It's still a family show at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I think it was so cool of her, like when after they did the switch body episode, and then, you know, Wednesday found out through Enid's body that the dude was cheating the other alpha wolf was kind of with his girlfriend. How Enid was like, you know, enough's enough. And that's okay. And I'm finding, because she's very much kind of like me, right? I have to be around people. I need to be accepted. Like, no, I'm okay.
She wants to be part of the pack.
I want to be part of the pack. Like, I'm okay to do this by myself. I'm okay to be alone by myself. And I know we're going to see that story more in the next season.
I can't wait.
But then more importantly, when that girl came, she goes, no, I'm not going to be the villain here. I thought that was so cool.
Yep.
So I'm not going to be the villain. First of all, you look bomb. I'm backing out. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Yeah.
I didn't know, and like kind of walked away.
Yeah.
And that was cool.
Yeah,
I agree. Really cool. And I'm glad how they handled that too.
I agree. Yeah, it was a lovely show. If anyone is looking for something in that similar vein, but honestly to me, even better because there's more content to like you get to know the characters in such a way. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
That was a good series. I liked that one. That was fun.
That went into my Hall of Fame.
That was fun.
I loved it so much.
I
watched it like right at the most perfect time. Mm-hmm. Like literally started it like mid-November and it like took me through Halloween.
I might revisit that one just for the fall, just to be cozy about it.
It's
so good.
It's so good.
It is so good.
I mean, it has everything that my little heart desires, which is teenagers solving crimes, death, gore,
blood,
horror, sex, hot people, mystical, enchanted creatures and worlds, devils.
Hecate. Like we love it.
Yeah,
Lupercalia, all that good stuff.
I was telling someone, you know, my first original love of that genre is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like that was like the first type of those shows.
The spooky girls, and then
what the storyline is, right, is like there's a strong female character that's somehow like mystical and enchanted, and she has a group of friends around her, and they like work together to like save the world.
And she always has to be home in time for dinner.
Yeah. But she
literally always has to be on home time for dinner. She's just a regular girl.
Regular
because there's still cheerleading tryouts tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. And I just like there's something about that story arc that just like I'll sign up for it time and time again.
No, bring it. I think it's coming back more.
And that's what Sabrina is. Sabrina's like a modern day Buffy, honestly.
It is. Sabrina's a modern Buffy. I would argue Wednesday's a modern day. Not like she's not slaying dragons. It's like it's in the same vein. It's a little more family friendly.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, and it focuses more on the family, obviously, because you have so many developed characters already that we know and love.
Right.
But like, yeah, I agree with you. I think that we need to see more of that. That genre is amazing. Kind of not the same genre, but like even you can go a little to like a Charmed series as well. Yeah. They weren't like teenage girls, obviously. They were in their 20s at the time, you know, doing whatever.
I should watch Charmed.
It's really, I only finished the first season. It's really good.
Okay.
But it's very comfortable, very November.
Okay. Very November.
Yeah, it's a very November series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do we have a series we're gonna watch? We didn't talk about this.
We don't. What do we do? What do we watch?
Okay, so I'm trying to think of what things I've said. I just finished Task, and people like are loving that. I thought that was pretty good. I wish it was something I would have watched with someone else, so I would have paid attention better. But I did it by myself, and that's okay. The only other thing I can think of, and I don't know if you're into this, it's Welcome to Derry.
No, I want to watch that. The It thing. Yeah. No, so, that came out just now, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I watched the first episode.
Was it good?
It was really good. It is.
Is it scary?
It's really scary.
Well, you have to watch with the lights on. I'm a scaredy cat.
No, like I don't think it will be a series that I will be able to watch alone. Like,
should we watch together then?
I don't know if there's
no, you're so busy. You're hit workouting right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're training for the Iron Maiden or whatever.
The Iron Maiden. I don't think that we would be able to watch together, but I think that we should
watch that.
Do that one.
Let's do it.
Like, what I will say about it, like, yeah, it's really scary. I think it's really
it's one of my favorite horror franchises. I could actually watch that one without being like,
It's intense and disgusting, but. Okay. This is the thing is like you're watching these like most like horrific things on screen and it's so beautiful. Like it's like really beautifully shot. The colors are gorgeous. Like the visual experience of the show, it's just like so contrasting to like the literal image you're seeing of a child being ripped open. Yeah.
Not a child.
It's all children.
Oh yeah, duh. Gasp.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it goes there.
Oh, but okay. I'm nervous.
You should be.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You literally should be.
Oh, no.
Okay, so yeah, I know this one will not appeal to everyone, but for those who are down to watch,
join our book club. We're gonna watch Welcome to Derry.
Welcome to Derry on HBO. It's the like Stephen King universe.
Yes, Stephen King's universe based off the novels of It.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. Yay. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you so much. We did it.
We did it.
Now it's time for me to go be a country pop star.
Yes. I have a gala to attend.
Yeah. We're just showgirls.
We're busy. We're showgirls.
I'm sorry.
Oh, girls who do a show.
We're girls who do a show. Thanks for listening. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Chrissy Gurley and at What the Fit Podcast. Full video episodes will be available on Spotify and YouTube, so follow and subscribe. If you're loving What the Fit, please help spread the word. Send it to a friend, share it to your story, and if you're looking for even more exclusive content, become a Patreon member. You can find it at patreon.com/whatthefitpodcast.